Hello everyone, it is time for another One Piece chapter reaction. Today, we have chapter 1135. So, last chapter, I said that the 1134 was the final chapter of 2024. However, if you look at this upload date, it clearly isn't, right? It's still 2024. So, I mean, there's a reason for that. So basically, right, I read the TCB scans of the chapter, the translations, right? I don't read the summaries or the raws or anything like that. Just like the final thing before the official, right? And because this week is the Shonen Jump break, I'm pretty sure the all those leaks were going to come early, right? But um something else happened. So if we were to do this normally, I'm pretty sure the leaks were already coming out a couple days ago, and the chapter is probably going to release by like early next week or something. Not really sure on that, but what happened was the French version of the official Manga Plus version of the chapter, I think I said version there twice, but that version on Manga Plus was released accidentally, while the leaks were coming out. So people were just easily able to get those raws and then translate those, and then now we have the chapter early. So yeah, that's why we have the chapter early. I'm not sure. I think we probably would have already had the chapter regardless, even if that whole thing didn't happen before 2025. But regardless, I still consider this chapter the first chapter of 2025, just because the official is supposed to release in 2025. So yeah, I just wanted to address that. So what else? Yeah, this chapter. So for this chapter, I have no idea. I'm going in blind, even more blind than last time, because last time I knew nothing as well in terms of concrete details, but I at least knew that the chapter was going to be, crazy and big, and looking at the end, it clearly was. But this time, I don't know anything else. I don't know concrete details. I don't know anything I don't know opinions about this chapter. Nothing. So even less, right? Um, and then we'll talk about predictions for this chapter. So last chapter was really cool, really great. We got to meet Ripley. We saw, you know, uh, what else did we do? Oh yeah, we got to learn more about King Harold and some details about him as a leader. I'm really interested in those details in particular. We got to see Loki's really cool conversation with Mosa or Shaggy, depending on the translation. Very interesting because literally we don't know who this person is. It's just we cut to that and it was very intriguing. And then we got that bombshell of an ending with Shanks's twin brother or clone. I was actually a believer of the whole twin brother clone theory for at least since I read chapter 907. So it's vindicating that it's looking to be true. So yeah. But I do think that's Stabs or Banks or whoever you want to call him, right? And presumably those people are the God's Knights, presumably, right? We don't know that for sure, but they probably are. Um, and then what else we got? Oh yeah, so last chapter was really great. The only real issue I had was, we had like the whole Vegapunk and Kuma stuff. Kuma, I'm actually fine with his sort of, I guess, fake out death, even though he didn't really die, but a lot of people expected him to or wanted him to. Kuma, I honestly don't really care about. Um, it would have been cool. I think I would have preferred if he died, right? But the moment he got off of Egghead, I feel like he wasn't gonna die. Unless he sacrifices himself again this arc, which seems, kind of weird considering we just had an arc for him. So, and then for the Vegapunk stuff, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I won't get into it, but I don't like that. But that was the really only bad thing about the last chapter. Last chapter is great. So for this chapter, I don't even know, right? The last panels, like, really, I think, kind of mess with my predictions because I don't even know what to do now because those cloaked figures are gonna presumably do like a covert operation or something, right? I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna go straight to the Straw Hats? What are they even here for? I don't know, right? So they could do anything. So I'm assuming we're gonna get looks at them, maybe dialogue. We'll learn this person's name, and we can finally stop calling them stabs. His name will be like, fine, I will predict his name right now. I think his name will be Victor. Figarland Victor. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. And the only reason I'm saying Victor, by the way, is because there's an old one of Oda's one shots, like before One Piece, featured like a knight, I'm pretty sure, as Luffy or something, but his name wasn't Luffy. It was Victor. Instead of Luffy, it was Victor. And there was another character that looked like Shanks, and his name was actually Shanks. So obviously that got incorporated into the actual Romance Dawn like portion of the story. But Luffy's original name was Victor alongside Shanks, as well. I think he looked the same pretty much as well. So I'm gonna say Victor. That's why I want to say Victor. I don't know. And then we might get a look at the silhouette from like a couple chapters ago, maybe, and maybe more Loki conversations as well. Is Luffy going to sense the presence of these people? If he doesn't, it's either because of their cloaks that mask their haki somehow, or Elbaf is just really big and Luffy will not be able to sense them. I don't know. I want to see what happens with these people. Those are my predictions. Oh, as well, I forgot for many videos at this point in a row, I've forgotten to make this prediction. I'm a believer that Enel and Arouge will show up in this chapter. It's hopium, it's copium, whatever. But every video, I'm supposed to make that prediction, but I kept forgetting. I only did it for like one video. But this video, I will do it. Enel, Arouge, please, Oda, please. Please. I'm bound to get it right at some point. If I keep predicting it every chapter, this chapter we will see Enel and Arouge, and or Arouge. It could be either or. But yeah, let's get into the chapter. All right. One Piece. Let's see. Let's find the chapter. Obviously, I've not read the title as well. I don't know if it's spoilery actually. Well, who cares at this point? I'm not gonna read it under there. I'm gonna open up the page first. Ooh, we got the cover for this week, the Shonen Jump cover. Always Luffy in the middle, man. Face of Shonen Jump. Message. I think I actually read this message on Twitter. I'll read it again from Oda. Happy New Year. I've reached level 50. As a young spirit, I will continue striving each week to work hard and refine myself. Okay, Oda, you don't have to go that hard, but for your health. But hopefully, you can do it hopefully you can do that in a healthy way. So that's cool. Okay, now get into the chapter. Let's see. Chapter 11. Ooh, chapter 1135. Camaraderie Cups. Is that referring to the Sakazuki cups, like the ASL cups, the sake cups? Is that what they are? Because I'm not familiar with that translation. I'm not sure if it's a TCB thing or if that's actually how they're going to be translated, but I'm assuming it's in reference to that, like the red cups, right? They share, that's what Luffy, Sabo, and Ace shared to, as a sign of becoming brothers. So interesting. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got a cover. Ooh, nice. Ooh, we got a cover page. Last time I think we saw Hold'em kidnap Tama, right in front of Yamato, and Speed got messed up by the lion. I forgot his name. The lion's name. But this time, Oni-Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 21. I'm stronger than I was before. So we have Tama kicking Hold'em in the face and actually getting a really good shot on him. So that is wow. I mean, we know Tama was training to become a bewitching Kunoichi under Shinobu, but now look, we got some fruits of this training. Everyone was expecting, Yamato could easily just use Conquerors, destroy Hold'em. So everyone's expecting Yamato to defeat Hold'em, but no, we got Tama over here taking down Hold'em. So yeah, I'm guessing we'll interrogate him, maybe find out if he's actually the one behind everything, or if there's a higher up. That's what I'm assuming. I don't think Hold'em's the sole cause of everything, right? But yeah, cool. It's cool to see Tama got some development in this cover story. Nice. Because I know a lot of people are wondering why is she here, but bro, she beat Hold'em, bro. Rest in peace to my go Hold'em. Just kidding. He's probably not dead. Knowing Oda. Knowing Oda. All right. Move on to the chapter. We got Bonnie and Chopper in the library reading a book. One of the books, right? The letters are huge, says Bonnie. And Chopper says, it's hard to make out, right? I'm wondering if we're going to find out why the books gigantify, right? Is it because of the owl in the background or something else? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to meet the owl right now. I see the owl. Bibelot, or Bibelo. By, I'm going to say Bibelot, but it might be Bibelo, actually, silent T, but we'll say Bibelot. Bibelot is this library's master. Hoots, says the Bibelot. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. Okay. All we can say for sure about this owl is he gigantifies any book, okay, it's him, that enters his territory. So we have Hoots, Bibelot, or Bibelo, head librarian of the Owl Library. Oh, I thought Angie was the librarian. I guess head librarian is a different title. So, okay, we got Bibelot, or Bibelo, over here. Cool design. It's like a normal owl, but it's got like really round, big round glasses. Okay. So, they're the ones who gigantify the books. Okay. Moving on. News coups don't come to Elbaf since it's not a part of the world government. Okay. But sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back so we can read them. And then Lilith says he must have eaten the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. The rear fruit. A nurturing owl. What? Is that the fruit? What does that even do? I mean, I guess gigantify, nurturing. Interesting. Okay. Well, obviously Vegapunk knows about the devil fruits in the devil fruit encyclopedia, so I'm gonna trust Lilith's word here. But the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Moving on, we got a nice shot again of the library for this panel. Next panel. Feeling nostalgic, asks Saul to Robin, and Robin's like, yeah. Robin just sitting down. Love Robin's fit, by the way, very reminiscent of her child fit. Chopper says, I hope they have medical books here. Robin says, I know we had a few, but most of the archaeological and historical works. But most of it was archaeological and historical works. Okay. So, we got some medical books native to Elbaf, too. Says, I think, Saul, and then, wow, I can't wait to read them, says Chopper. And then Saul continues, although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. What? Interesting, okay. Oh, we're switching perspectives here, I think. What the hell is happening? Yahoo, we got Luffy over here. Oh, they're playing on the swings. Oh, but Luffy, I think he freaking launched them really high into the sky. There's two giant kids on the swing, on the little swing right there. And Luffy looks like he just, launched them into the air with, his devil fruit, and just, they are scared for their lives. Yahoo! Yeah! Wah! Push harder! Anyone else on the ground? I think that's Ripley, maybe? But yeah, Luffy just freaking pushed him up in the air. This giant swing is the best, says Luffy. And then, they get freaking beat up by Nami. We're very sorry, says Luffy. Can't you see that you're scaring them? Oh, Nami, you know how she is with children. Obviously, this makes sense for her character. And then Usopp says, hey, I wanted it to stop too. both of them got smacked. And then moving on. Wow, it was so scary, Miss Gerd. You poor thing, says Gerd. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry, says Luffy. Back off, Luffy. These were kids raised with nothing but love and kindness, says Sanji. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, Luffy, I guess, can't accept still that these people, these giants are the Gen Alpha of Elbaf, and they're not really into warrior things anymore. Sanji, something got his attention. Oh my, what is this? Come on, is this Oh no, dude, no, Oda, come on, bro. Come on, is this universal brat behavior now? And then we got, oh my god, we got one of the kids who's hugging Gerd from being scared is being perverted, bro. Um, I don't think I've ever explained this, but my number one, I usually like Oda gags in One Piece or One Piece gags in general. I think they're all very funny. However, there's one gag that I just hate. I hate this gag. I think my friends know about this. I hate this gag. It's the worst. I think it's the worst gag in all of One Piece. And it was the Momonosuke Nami stuff, or Momonosuke Robin. Momonosuke's attitude toward, you know, crying and then putting his face over Nami's cleavage and just being like perverted about it. I hated that. I hated that. I did not like that gag. It was weird. It painted Momonosuke in a weird way. I know it's a gag, but no, I hated that gag. Now it's back, bro. There's no way. Arc is trash, guys. It's over. Obviously, I'm kidding, but man, screw that gag, man. Um, let's move on. This is a bit of a letdown. Usopp says Luffy, and then Usopp says, "Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing." Okay, so Usopp's still coping, coping with his his belief that everyone was a warrior. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this how he develops from this. Because this is some character stuff, right, for Usopp, learning that Elbaf isn't what he thought it was. A nice little wide shot of the Walrus School. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah, someone smacking down like a slab of wood or something. So much for peaceful, says Luffy, dodging. Oh, it's Colin. It's Colin. You're wide open. I think, yeah, he's literally. Oh, that was a sword that he smacked on the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, so I think we knew Colin was coming because the bartender, who I don't know if it's confirmed that she's his mother, but the bartender gave him like lunch for his dad and Ripley. So I'm guessing he goes to the school, right? And I guess he's one. Obviously, he's a distinct child because all the other children are like, no, no, we're not going to be warriors. But he's actually what Usopp and Luffy are looking for. So I'm interested to see their interaction here. We got Colin smacking his sword over Luffy. Luffy does not flinch, breaks in half. That's crazy. That is crazy. Luffy, you know, he dashes. He like disappears from Colin's view, and then Gum Gum Gear Third, no, Elephant Gun. Okay. I think he dodges it. We haven't. Have we seen like I don't know. We've been seeing Gear 5 a lot, but it's nice to see just like a normal Gear Third. Just normal Gear Third attack with Haki. So Elephant Gun, he dodges it. Moving on, we got Usopp saying, "Don't overdo it, you dummy." I didn't even hit him, says Luffy. That's not the point, says Usopp. Yeah, I guess screams Colin. You're gonna be in trouble, says Usopp probably. Okay. Let's move on. Luffy says, she. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. There we go. That's the little distinction there, because Colin is actually wanting to be a warrior, and he looks up to Broggy, Dory, and Shanks. So I'm wondering if Luffy and him are going to connect in that way. And obviously what we learned last chapter, things might get a little bit complicated about that. So that Luffy is a meanie, says one of the girl giant students. I hate violence. Get out of here. Moving on, we got Colin over here saying, that was so cool. You're an emperor, right? Yep, I got Colin does know about Luffy. And then Luffy's like, what? Like, how do you know that? You're just as bad, Colin. Our resident delinquent here, says, all the protesting giant children on the side over there. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Damn, bro ditches school. I had a feeling because he was not at the school. He was like chilling at the bar, right? So I'm guessing he's consistently late to school or ditches school. Okay, I'm really, yeah, I like this. I like this characterization of Colin right here. Shut up. I hate weaklings like you. Whoa, 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 man. Colin, chill out. Yeah, he's such a brute, says one of the uh, other giants. Moving on. Ooh, we got Ripley over here. Colin, don't cause a scene. But that was a solid first strike. Yeah, we learned that Ripley is part of the last generation of Elbaf warriors, so she at least has, she hasn't, fully assimilated into the peaceful culture that Elbaf has now been developing, right? She still has remnants of warrior culture and all that. So, oh, that was a solid first strike, says Ripley. And then Colin says, hey, 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 Mom, Mato-san made all your favorites. Mom. So I think that is uh his mom, or is Matsu-san his mom? I'm not really sure, but yeah, delivering the food that he was given. What? You're a mom? Oh, 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 it wasn't like mom, comma, something else. It was mom, Matsu-san made, so it's Matsu. So this is Colin's mom. What the heck? Ripley. Okay. What? You're a mom, Ripley-chan? Says Sanji. At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you gonna tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Oh, really? Okay, I did not expect this. I mean, okay, we don't even know how old Ripley is, but she's a giant, so I don't think it really matters. She's probably just, I would guess maybe like 60 something, similar age to Loki. Okay, moving on, we got Colin saying, "Did you know my father's a human too?" Whoa, wait, what? Did you know my father's a human too? How? What's going on here, man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ripley's your mom, but your father's a human? What the hell okay, let's keep on reading. Did you know my father's a human too, huh? He used to be a pirate and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. A pirate. Curious if we know this person. Yo, what if it's a Rouge, guys? Oh my gosh. But I don't know if Oda would call him a human. I mean, he's a Birkin, right? He's someone from a Sky Island, so probably not a Rouge, though. I'm coping. Wow, lingonberries, I'm so happy, from the basket. Your dad's human, says Sanji. He's like, what? My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He always said it'd be weird to make it official, says Ripley, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? What the hell? That's you know, that's something. Uh I'm wondering if we're gonna, meet this guy. We're switching perspectives here, I think. Back to Luffy. Okay, so this was an only Sanji. Actually, Luffy was in the background too, but it was Sanji talking mostly. Interesting, man. Interesting stuff. Whoa, even the library is awesome here, says Luffy. These books are huge. Oh, so Luffy went into the library. Okay. Luffy, I want to talk, says Robin, with Saul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. Okay, so I guess they're gonna leave now, and Robin's gonna stay here. Dede she 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 she. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too, says Chopper. Got it, says Luffy. Okay, so they're both gonna stay. Don't worry about me either. I'm gonna hang around and get my resident permit. Okay, resident permit. Me too, says Bonnie. So I guess they're all staying. So four of them are staying in the library, and I guess everyone else is gonna go back. Interesting. Okay, Oda's already separating them here. I'm wondering what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna learn some lore or something. Okay. Then we got Frankie. I want to see what Frankie says, because he said he wanted to see the tree. Ow! I got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an Adam tree. There we go. That's the same kind of wood which the Sunny is made of. Oh, wait, there's multiple Adam trees? Whoa, 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 whoa. We got Saul saying, yeah, there's a few Adam trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. Whoa, I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here, says Frankie. Really, there's multiple Adam trees. So, but is the one that Frankie got from Elbaf, I don't know, because that made sense, right? We learned last chapter that King Harald was interested in trade, right? So it made sense that, he would be able to, Frankie would be able to trade with Elbaf, right? Just timing wise, but maybe he got it from a different island. I don't know. Let's see. Is this maybe Oda's way of explaining that the explaining how Frankie didn't mention it was Elbaf in freaking what is it, Annie's lobby, post Annie's lobby? I don't know. Is he doing that? Like, is he trying to work around that idea instead of just making it one Adam tree? Because if it wasn't one Adam tree, you would expect, Frankie to mention, hey, I got this from Elbaf, right? The only place with an Adam tree. But he didn't, so I don't know. Luffy says, no worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. Then Gerd says, I got something for you all. What is it, Gerd? Says Luffy. So Frankie's gonna stay here as well. Okay. I'm wondering if Jinbei's gonna stay here as well. Because Jinbei, I think, went with Frankie, probably. Okay, so what is Gerd gonna give? Ooh, oh, yo, outfits. I didn't look at them. I just saw, like, I just kind of saw with, like, my peripheral vision. I'll scroll down. Oh, I'm excited. I did not expect new outfits. Well, I expected it, but I don't know why it didn't come to mind. Yo ho ho, this is an excellent. Actually, I'll look at the outfits first, and then I will read. Yo, okay. We got we got a Brook with some like armor right here. Some like some armor right there. We got his horns on his helmet are like they're not curved. They're just protruding outward. Okay, and then we got Robin, nice fit covering her left leg, and then same sort of frizzle as Nami, except it's white, or I guess white. And then and then we got Frankie with his curved horns on his head, and I think he got a really big cape as well. And then Jinbei, I love Jinbei's emblem on his belt. He's got a big it's not the skull emblem. It's like a dragon or a snake rather. And then he's got a really big cape as well. Ooh, Jinbei got the braids as well. That's cool. Okay. I like their fits. I think I prefer the first like Straw Hat group who got their fits. Hey, but they look cool. I think Robin looks cool. I actually really dig Robin's fit probably. That might be my favorite. Okay. So, let me actually read. Yo ho ho, this is excellent. I look more like a warrior now, don't I? Damn right, Brooke, I'm feeling stronger already. Say, how come you've got clothes our size, says, Frankie, I think. They're wonderful, thanks, Gerd, says Robin. I like making human clothes for fun, but that's all it is, I swear. Yeah, they're so cute, says Gerd in her head. I'm glad you like them. Okay, so that makes sense, though. That makes sense. I was wondering how they were going to get clothes their size, right? It made sense with Road, right? But Gerd, I guess Gerd was very, she likes humans, right? Not like Road. She made that clear, but I think that makes sense why she would make, human clothes for fun. And then Jinbei says it's surprisingly comfortable. Okay. And then moving on. Okay, nice. We got their fits, man. So is Brook gonna stay here as well in Jinbei? I don't know. All right, we'll meet you guys at the village, says Luffy, and they're all riding. They go back on the Svar, I think that was its name, the flying ship, and they see you later. They move. Okay, so who's leaving? It's Gerd, Luffy, Usopp, Colin, Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, I think, Nami, and is that Brook? So it might just be the characters we already established are staying instead. Okay. Nice double page spread of these outfits. Really cool. Okay, moving on. Oh my god, we might get some stuff right here. Okay, let me just. Okay, it's a double page spread. Let me not look. Outset Castle. No, not Outset. Oast. Ouest. Oast Castle near the Western Village. Hey, what are you twerps doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, Oh no, they're gonna freaking destroy them, bro. We're gonna see their power right here. Are you a part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? Dot 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 from the female one. We're looking for the one called Loki. Okay, they're here for Loki. Why? He's. Do they want to free him? Are they gonna free him? Oh my gosh. We're looking for the one called Loki. And then these guard giants say, yeah, Loki, why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the king-slaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harald. That's why this castle is so empty. Okay, so this is King Harald's castle. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I'm still wondering what the heaven realm or the astral realm is used for. Okay. Then, moving on, then will you tell me where he is? We can't do that on the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me? Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. Okay, so they're trying to get information, normally, and then obviously, they're probably gonna use violence now. So two guard giants, I'm guessing, were they already there? I'm guessing they were already there. Probably the only ones that weren't at the party in the Western Village. So moving on. Ooh. So I think we got. Oh no, we got. I think the female one. Do. I think. Dashing toward them. Huh? Says the two guards. No, this has to be some sort of joke. Oh, what did they do? Oh, they must have admitted like, whoa, what's happening? Okay, so next panel it says the guard like comes down on the floor and says, "It hurts." Oh, what's wrong? Says the other one. It hurts. Bogey? Yeah, Bogi. Bogey. This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before, continues the female one. Gua, this time I'm ordering you to tell me. Oh no, this time I'm ordering you to tell me. What? What's going on? Says the other one. Okay, so I think we're leaving this perspective right here. It was sort of like the guy got sent down to the floor. It reminds me of like the Fujitora's fruit, right? But Fujitora's fruit doesn't hurt them before, right? It just, makes them go down, right? Or I guess gravity, right? But this time it's like, was it like Conqueror's hockey? But he didn't faint. Wait, did he faint? I don't know. His eyes are white, but his eyes were white like before. What the hell? So this person just like did something to them, made him like hurt inside, and then pushed him onto the floor. They're definitely going to get their information for sure. Moving on, Western Village, Elbaf. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. Okay. Luffy and Usopp, together, we always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homeland of the world's greatest warriors. Dory and Brogy say, we've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. Okay, a little garden reference. Oimon Kashi, you freed us after we were fooled. Yup. Hiruden says, and you saved me from being erased. I really like, in a row, all those giants acknowledging how we helped them. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbaf. Whoa, we may be small, but they aren't looking down on us, says, I think, Usopp. She, says Luffy with a drink in hand. Here's to the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. Rah! And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom in Wano. Woo! So we got, Nami, Brook, Sanji, Luffy, Usopp, and Jinbei. And Zoro in the back. Probably drinking sake, yeah, I did see. Lots of meat in the background as well. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Okay, these are the camaraderie cups. For the Straw Hat crew. Whoa, wow. Cheers. Crash. I don't know. I think that was something else. So yeah, nice little panel of everyone with their cups up and celebrating. So pretty cool. Okay, next panel we got. Ooh, wait, yo! I think we're getting a look at a familiar giant. I saw. Okay, so whoa, what is happening? Okay, let me read. Bo ja, they're really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. I think that's who I think it is. I think that's Jarl on the. It's on another ship similar to the Zvar, like the same type of flying ship. that's heading toward the Western Village. Um, and okay, we're moving back to okay. It was just that showing that he's arriving there, and then we move back to the Western Village. Luffy says, "Huh? Aren't you that giant that was caught on Sabaody? Let's go." I'm surprised how Luffy remembers that, considering Stanson does not look, or I guess does not look very similar at all. That's right, call me Stanson. After Hyruden told me we were going to be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us back together. Yup, I saw, yeah, Oda's referencing this panel. I watched the episode recently, or I guess rewatched the scene of it, but yeah, it says, I'll definitely repay this debt one day, thank you. It says Stanson from all the way back in Sabaody. That's really cool. A refresher on Stanson. So we're gonna get a little refresher right here. A childhood friend of Hyruden that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat Crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. Nice little recreation of Luffy punching Charlos right there. Okay, and then we got Rayleigh Stanton right there. That's cool. Okay, then Luffy says, I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are y'all having fun? Says Jarl. Jarl is here. Elder Jarl is here. Who's that? Says Luffy. Obviously, Luffy doesn't know, but we as the readers know. Bo ja 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 ja. Oh my, it looks like we have some tiny guests. That guy's built like a mountain. I think he's Mountain Beard. I don't know. I don't remember. I forgot which one's Mountain Beard and Fall Beard. I think this guy's probably Mountain Beard, considering that comment. Usopp says that, and then Luffy's like, whoa. Brogy says, Elder Jarl, you made it. Oh yeah, I could have just kept on reading. Mountain Beard Jarl, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world, 408 years old. That's crazy, bro. I mean, he kind of looks the same, but he has like a sword on his head. What the hell? Yeah, there's a sword. Yeah, Luffy says, there's a sword in your head, Gramps. Oh, ja ja ja. Oh, this whole thing? I'm lucky my helmet saved me, but it's going right through. What? But it's, yeah, no. Someone else says, oh, but it's going right through. What the hell? It just, yeah, the sword's like right through his head. What the? Is his head that big? I'm guessing it's just going through the. Yeah, no, it's just, I'm guessing it's not piercing his brain or anything. Yeah, chapter's over, by the way. Yeah, chapter 1135 end, an overwhelming impact. The little narrator like end of chapter thing. Okay, nice chapter. That was a nice chapter. We learned like, what do we do? We saw some Owl Library stuff, some Ripley stuff, some new fits. Straw Hats are now separated. Back to the feast. A little look at the power of the God's Knights and the Holy Knights, and then yeah, now we're the party, and then Jarl's here. Okay, so yeah, I like this chapter. This was nice. It felt hefty. We learned a lot, and I like these callbacks with the Giants as well. So yeah, yeah, I think that's it. See you next time. See you in 2025. This time in 2025. Yeah, see ya.